welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a reading for missing Cieha Taylor, who was last seen in Plant City, Florida. So Cieha went missing on February the 6th, 2020. Cieha was 28 years old and was at a home where she had been staying with her boyfriend. Later that evening, her car was found on railroad tracks in Plant City. No one was with her car, which was running. The door was open, her phone was on the ground, and her wallet was inside. She has not been seen since. In addition to the strange circumstances surrounding the disappearance, more questions emerged after the seemingly delayed urgency to the case. The Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office said that when law enforcement officers responded to the location of the car, the decision was made to move it to the side of the road, since a missing persons report had not yet been filed. 3 days later, her family learned about her car being on the side of the road, and that's when a missing persons was reported. I mean, really? That's hella weird to me. But so we're gonna look into this beautiful young 28-year-old's disappearance and try to get some answers. I have a few questions written out, and we're gonna see what we get. So let's get it, guys. Spirit guides, guardian angels, please join me. Wrap me in your white light. Keep me safe from anything negative or anything that wishes me harm. Spirit guides, can you please show me with the tarot who caused Cieha Taylor's disappearance on February the 6th, 2020? Can you please give me insight and information regarding the person that... So we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. We have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. One more card that represents who. Okay. And the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Spirit, can you please show me why was Cieha Taylor's car, why was her car on the railroad tracks? What was the reason that her car was left on the railroad tracks with the door open? What happened that led to her car being left running and on the railroad tracks with the door open? And the Two of Wands. We have the Sun card, the Two of Wands, and the Hermit card in the reverse. And last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and ask one more question. Spirit, can you please give me 3 cards that represent the motive or reason behind Cieha Taylor's disappearance? What is the motive or reason behind her disappearance? So we have the King of Wands, Page of Pentacles in the reverse, and we have the Tower card. Interesting. So I'm going to take a moment and I'm going to meditate with the cards so I can get the best answers here, and we'll be right back to talk about it. Okay, so this reading it kind of threw me for a little bit of a loop. I was expecting something totally different, but it seems this Queen of Wands reverse, this is a woman in her workplace. This is going to be a woman that she previously had some type of conflict or argument with at her workplace. This woman held a grudge because of that, under the guise possibly of working things out, hanging out, putting the past behind them. But it was with evil intent, obviously, and for her own violent, intentions, basically. She was very untrustworthy and deceptive. She put her into a Eight of Cups in the reverse, a situation she was unable to escape, and has made sure of that. So with the cups, Maybe she invited her to drink at her house. Either she was there, maybe she even like met her at work, and then she invited her out, whatever. The case may be, this woman energy put her in a situation she was unable to escape from because of some type of conflict or something that went against her or caused issues for her in the workplace previously. Whatever their conflict or argument was, this woman waited patiently and came up with revenge. The Sun card is a card of celebration as well. So this is like people celebrating together, enjoying each other's company, trying to divert attention a different way. So I don't think that Cieha was ever driving her car. I think that it was left there on purpose to move things forward, to help them feel more secure and comfortable facing their obstacles in a way that turned it away from them and changed the outcome. It's also people celebrating, fulfillment, all of that. This is the planning. This Queen of Wands planned this for a while. The Two of Cups is partnerships, moving forward with plans, traveling, support, considering the issues and all of the options that they had. So this was a planned thing. They considered the options that they had moving forward. Maybe the plan wasn't to end Cieha's life, possibly. Maybe it was to humiliate her, put her in her place, whatever the case may be. Isolate her, make her an outcast, humiliate her, make her just back down type thing. They needed to realign and regroup and figure out how to best move forward and change the outcome and revert or divert rather speculation onto them. The King of Wands, this is a motive or reason. This is related to work and career, their job. Things going back well for them on their job. Advancing in their career even. Being in control and protective, taking a bold action. And gaining support. So, this is regarding like selfish actions. They wanted to ensure that they still had a job, that they weren't going to lose their job. So it's possible that this woman energy was going to lose her job. Sorry, my cord keeps moving. Not taking their responsibilities, training and work seriously, and because of their poor performance and their immaturity and irresponsibility, whatever it was that caused the conflict and the spite, she felt like her job was up for, possibly she was going to lose her job, so to speak. So she had to keep that from happening. She was feeling vulnerable, and this kind of culminated in a buildup of pressure for this woman. Possibly it was even a tit for tat for a while, and she just kind of changed her strategy, maybe. Or used a friend, a mutual friend, to help set Cieha up, even. That actually feels a lot better. A lot better. So a secret coming to light. Maybe she knew about her doing something malicious with money. It's also related to moving to an alternative location. Interesting. Yeah, I really, two women working together. So there was a woman that pretended to be Cieha's friend that lured her to this Queen of Wands. That feels a lot like, I feel that. What information can Spirit show me that could help? Where is Cieha Taylor's physical body? What information can Spirit show me that could lead police to Cieha Taylor's physical body? Judgment card. Oh, I dropped all my cards, y'all. Give me just a second. Emperor. Two of Swords. Will Cieha Taylor ever be found and receive justice? Will she be found and receive justice? Eight of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So the Emperor is regarding control and power. Call to judgment. Stalemate, stagnant. Interesting. Huh. Let me see. Okay, so judgment for me speaks to fire, transformation through fire. The Emperor is control, power, taking action to ensure finality, kind of, and security. So being in control of the environment. So this would be related to someone in the person that caused her death, in my opinion, allegedly, being in law enforcement, the property being a family home of sorts, but fire and water. So basically purified and cleansed, making a decision for the long term. The Page of Swords in the reverse is like manipulation, unreliable information, preventing new information from coming through, being very careful with what you share with people, very untrustworthy environment, so to speak. And that's also related to the Emperor for me. The Emperor is controlling the input and output, making sure that no information comes out, no new information comes in, no new information goes out. The Eight of Wands in the reverse shows they're not actively looking for her. And this is also boundaries. He's able to protect his boundaries. So it's going to be at a home owned by someone in the co-worker's family. So the Judgment card also is the symbolism of the tooth. So I would say that there's possibilities that there could be some type of tooth fragment or something that could show, but he's very protective of his boundaries. It's not even being worked. He's ensuring that it's not worked. And the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is using his resources and natural gifts for selfish intent. But again, this could also show the other people involved. So the Page of Swords in the reverse could cause action to propel eventually due to this Queen of Pentacles and who she shared and who was involved with her in her work environment. Because for me, I know that there's at least one female for sure, but I feel like there's more than just one or two. I feel like there's like a group of people, a handful. I know I got pen all over me. A handful of people that are aware. That's a lot of elements to try to control. So I think that it is possible. Given the right information and going about it the right way, could result in her receiving justice and the truth coming out. But I mean, Judgment is also having to pay for the past actions, so there is possible that they will, even with all the power and control and the way that they've been able to stalemate and stop things from progressing, it is very, very possible that one day it's all going to come tumbling down. It's inevitable. They're just delaying that. And that's honestly what I feel. I feel like it is delayed because of a person in power. But I feel that her body is no longer going to be found. But there will be a tooth fragment or something like that will be the nail in the coffin and get her the justice she very much deserves. Let me know what you guys think. This is like really weighing on me. I don't like it at all. I wish the best for anybody that lost her and is wondering what happened to their loved one. My thoughts and prayers are with you. Love you guys.